Today we're going to be showcasing a sleeper card that I think honestly takes tokens to one of the most fun levels it's ever been at. That's right, guys. Tokens right now, I believe, are one of the funnest things I can possibly play, and it's because I discovered in a previous video that we played in Mardu tokens this card, Kambal. And this card is really sweet, and I didn't quite unlock its synergies as well as I did here today. I think we got this card working at its peak right now. So this card is really sweet. It's a 3-drop 2/4. It's going to create a token for us every single time our opponent generates a token of any kind on their side of the field. We're going to generate that same token on our side of the field, which opens some absurdities here in the first couple of games you're gonna want to see, especially how it ended. But this card is nuts because it also pings the opponent for 1 damage while you're gaining life every time you're generating a token, which is a great way to drain the opponent. Now we're going to be giving the opponent a lot of tokens here because we've got things like the Purveyor, which is going to be creating blood tokens for the opponent, which are then going to be used to power up our Purveyor for more power. We've also got Get Lost. It's going to create map tokens for the opponent, which we're also going to get. And then we've also got the Hirobi in this deck, which they're going to get, you know, these rats, which we're hoping to get a couple rats of our own. So that way, when it flips over, we get a ton of rats as opposed to just a couple that the opponent got. And then, of course, the Plunderer. You got to give them the treasure tokens. We're going to get bonus treasure tokens as well. So we're going to be giving a lot of tokens to the opponent. But the card I want to talk about the most, Eiganjo Uprising. This thing absolutely slams the opponent, not only with the Kambal on the field, but also the Mondrak, because Mondrak's going to double the amount of tokens we're getting with this, which is great. So let's say we get, 8 tokens because we spent 4 mana. The opponent's only going to get, X amount of tokens. We're going to run through the opponent pretty easily. But if we also have a Kambal on the field, we're going to be getting tokens for every samurai that they create as well. So that should end the game on the spot, which is the idea of this deck build. Is I wanted to run these 2 cards together. Super cool idea. And then we've got the Anim, of course. And then also I love the Legion Extruder because it can create more golems for us. And we got a lot of artifact tokens that we can sacrifice as well. And these golems with the Mondrak on the field are going to come down with 2, golems instead of 1, which is great. One thing I will say, too much mana in this deck. I ran way too many lands. We got flooded a lot in this video. You really don't need that many. Really, we curve up to 4. So you can cut a couple lands, maybe add in another Uprising or Extruder. But enjoy this deck, guys. We had some really fun games, and we'll catch you at the end. Peace. Hey guys, it's me again. I know we're going to jump into the games in just a second. If you guys want to skip forward ahead to the games, absolutely do so. I just wanted to take a second here to do something I haven't done in a little while. I just want to take a moment to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for watching these videos. Things have been going extremely well here on the channel the last couple of weeks. Had some really good videos go out last week and stuff like that, and early this week. So, but last night, I just want to talk about last night. We had a live stream last night, and for those who weren't there were a couple hundred people that came through. For those who weren't there, some major generosity was shown to me last night in that live stream. It's available for you guys to go back and watch if you want to watch it from yesterday, but generosity shown to me on a level that I have never received before. Don't get me wrong, you guys have been beyond generous in streams before, but last night was something I've never been a part of, and just want to give a proper thank you to you guys for everything you do for me, because I don't feel like I gave it enough last night as much as I could have. But thank you everybody for who was a part of that, and just thank you to anybody who's watching my videos. We're dangerously close to 20,000 subscribers, and so just thank you to everybody who watches, subscribes, likes, everything you guys have done for me. I can't believe it. We're getting so much closer to me actually making this a full-time job and quitting my day job. So just want to say thank you and let you guys know I appreciate each and every one of you. So enjoy the video. This one was a good one though, guys. We have some sweet games. Enjoy. All right, guys, I've got a really interesting one for you today. I don't know how this is going to go. This is actually going to be my very first game with this deck. We've been building it for a little while now, but I decided to revisit it because I wanted to check it out for today's video. I was going to do a different deck that we have in the works. It wasn't quite there, so I decided to shift gears here, and we're a little short on time, so I am going to instead showcase this one here. Actually, not a bad idea to just take that out, right? It's a good answer for it, right? Not bad, not bad. I'm excited to try the Uprising though. If we can get the Uprising down late in the game with some of our other things down on the field, it's gonna be quite awesome, honestly. I don't think this is gonna survive. Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure it's just gonna get picked off here immediately. I hope it sticks around. We'll see. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, the miner comes back too, which is a bummer. All right, down to 16. Wouldn't mind hitting a land here. That way I could play both of these out. Nice. We get just that. We get to go ahead and play another Legion Extruder, which takes care of the miner again. I hate that it comes back with haste, right? Like that's... Oh, it doesn't come back with haste. It just came back at the end step, which is why it felt like it had haste. It did not actually have haste. I don't know what I'm saying half the time. All right, cool. We get the rat for the opponent here. Do what you will with that rat. I don't care. Are we dropping a Shieldred here? No Shieldred, okay. No Shieldred. I could sacrifice both of the extruders here to save the Mondrak and give it indestructibility, which I might end up having to do here. It doesn't actually look like they have anything here for it. It went straight to the attack step. I guess they do. Go for the throat. All right, we are gonna give it indestructibility. It's gonna hurt a little bit, but you gotta do what you gotta do when you're in a pinch. Hopefully they don't have another one. Nice, indestructibility has engaged, which is making my blocks fantastic. I'll let the rats get through, block the miner. I'll get the rats, and then when I attack, I will be able to draw some cards now, thank God. Also, I've got a nice little uprising here for 6 creatures. This next turn is gonna be crazy good if we get to take it without losing anything. That's the key though, right? Is not having any of my creatures picked off by removal spells. We'll see what happens though. They didn't have a second go for the throat, so I think that's gonna be my saving grace. I want those rats, which is why I let them get through. I know I've got indestructibility, but I do want those rats on my side of the field as fodder for me to sacrifice. All right, I don't like the feeling of a priority hold here. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna have an answer for that, which is a bummer. All right, let's go with this though, and we're gonna do it for 3, and we're gonna see if we can get a nice little attack in here. That's kind of huge. That's kind of huge. 6. The attack. We sack. They take out one of my 2/2s, totally fine. Totally fine. We sack this one. It's a land, that's tough. I mean, we're doing well so far. We're doing well. We're down to 9. It's unfortunate, but okay, sure. They are also down to 9. Let's go. And we got 4 blockers for anything that wants to try to come through here. Pickpocket, totally cool with that. It's a weak drop at this point in the game. I think we got it, guys. Mono black. Looks like they might fall to us here, which I love. I'm gonna take it. I don't really care to lose a 2/2 just for that to come back again over and over. That's a cool card. Both of these are cool cards, honestly. Gonna take some damage for this, unfortunate. All right, we're gonna just do that. Sack this. All right. Got the indestructibility. All right, so any spells that they cast here will get a blood token for them, but the more blood tokens that they get, I will be able to do more damage over the top, which is great news. Let's go! Big first W in the first game there, man. We didn't get our 3-drop that I was looking for. If we had gotten that, it would have been absolutely game over, man. The synergies were kind of crazy here. I do like the way that felt. Okay, this opening hand looks great. We've got plenty of removal, plenty of ways to draw cards and generate mana. This is about as good as it gets right there. Demir, though, are we up against control? Because that would be a bit lame. I think we'd still be okay, though, honestly. I like our hand. I just hope that the Plunderer doesn't get taken out almost immediately, you know what I mean? Hopefully not, because if we can get some treasures for the Offering to hit and the Extruder to hit, that's what we're looking for here. Everybody goes to kill the Plunderer, though, immediately every time it's played, so no surprise there. We find the Mayor. We were looking for that last game, man. I'm gonna hope it survives, but highly unlikely. We do avoid the Persistence play because it's got 4 toughness, but highly unlikely that it sticks around too long here. Okay, I'm fine with that. Discarding a card is tough. What do I give up here? They're gonna get a clue token, right? Yeah. I guess this for now. It doesn't kill that, so. I love that we get the token too. That's so absurd. That's so good. And then we're gonna get these tokens too. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. All right, let's go ahead and draw some cards here. Dude, the Mayor is the reason why I built this deck, and you're seeing why now. Obviously, that worked out really nice because they had something generating a, you know, token themselves, but we've got a lot of things that are going to give away free tokens here, like blood tokens and whatnot, so. I like the way this is looking so far, man. Even if they deal with the Mayor, we've got plenty of draw spells here, so. I'm liking the way it's looking. I like what we're putting down. All right, well, that's not a great top deck, is it? Let's see what we get here. Give me something good. Don't counter this. You got better things to do, right? Wow, more mana. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay. I guess we do this, attack, and then just use the clue token. And keep in mind, man, we're dealing damage every time we're creating these tokens, so, I mean, it's great stuff. I got plenty of lands to discard. If you want to play another one of these investigators, I'd really appreciate some clue tokens of my own, so by all means, help yourself here. If they play out the persistence, that's cool too. I'll just blow it up with the get lost. Get some more tokens on my side of the field as well. Yes, yes, thank you. We'll take some tokens over here, which in turn is gonna hit you for a couple of points of damage. All right, let's play this guy. Let's attack in here. Let's go ahead and just play the courtyard. Actually, no, let's play this. Sacrifice this. Oh my gosh, dude. We cannot find good spells to save our lives here. That's tough. The good news is we're gonna generate a treasure for them and us, and then we're gonna get an extra one because of the Mayor. It's gonna copy the treasure that they get. That does -2/2 to all my creatures. That's a bummer. All right, there goes the Plunderer. But that was pretty expensive. Hopefully no other spells are gonna come down here. They could have another Virtue of Persistence, which would be a bummer. Nice. Can't believe we drew this many cards just to find one playable spell there. Finally, we get a Mondrak. That's good. That's really good. Definitely gonna play it. Probably should have played another land to avoid a make disappear type of effect. We have 2 mana, but yeah, I think we're safe. I think I made the right call playing this. 3 steps ahead. Sure. Sure, you absolute mad lad. All right, I'm actually just gonna eat these and try to scry something good to the top. Why not? Why not? All right, they're trolling me, right? I'm being trolled. That's what this is. I'm just being trolled. Okay, Magic, I get it. I'm being trolled. You can stop now. You can stop trolling me now. Funny, funny guy. Funny guy the client is. Funny guy the shuffler is. That's fine. As long as it didn't die, I'm cool with that. You know what'd be really fun is the uprising of a Ganjo. If I had, you know, the Cabal down with the Mondrak. Holy smokes, that'd be absurd. I'm just feeling pretty blessed that they didn't kill this thing. Because I threw one away, that would have been a nightmare. Give me something helpful. That is kind of helpful. Yeah, that's pretty helpful, actually. So let's start with this. Get this down. Okay. Let's do one of these. Find me something good, man. They clearly have a kill spell now. Okay, those are some good cards. Those are some fantastic cards. I will play this first, though. I'm just gonna throw the fireball right at their face. No worries there. And I'm gonna save the map token just in case I need it to sacrifice to the extruder next turn. Oh, okay, it's not gonna resolve. Why not? Why not? This opponent is annoying, but I think we're gonna outvalue them. I really do. If I had drawn not a million lands, I'd feel a lot better about that statement, but I did, so we'll see what happens. Getting rid of this, that's a pretty big deal. I mean, that's a good card to just throw away. That means we got him. We got him scared. Oh no, not two. Not two. Surely not. Oh, maybe another misery? Ah, I see, I see. That's pretty good. I respect the hustle. Thank you for the misery of my own. Oh my god, that's so broken. Oh, that's so broken. I'm not gonna lie, if I was playing real Magic at a table, I would not have remembered to make the copy of that misery. And neither did they, obviously. That's crazy, dude. That's so crazy. Oh my god, screw you, game. All right. Screw you, game. I'm getting owned by the shuffler in this game. This game would have been long done had I gotten anything of relevance. I probably should have played one land actually that was on tapped to let Mondrak have the ability to go indestructible. That was a mistake on my part. Darn it. Dude, giving me my own misery off the copy of theirs is just... That's got to be one of the top 10 silliest things ever. I love you, Mayor. Thank you for going out with a bang there, at least. Thank you for giving me a chuckle on your way out. I'm not excited about this though, because okay, good, thank God. Oh, that's a huge relief. I thought maybe a sweeper was coming. I'm like, I'm not counting my chickens yet, man. This game's not over. Okay, what do we think about this hand? It's got some, you know, 2 drops. I guess we'll keep it, but no promises that we're not gonna get beat down early here and just die. Of course, they go first with a pickpocket too. We'll see what we can do, man. We'll see what we can do. All right, no spells from them is great news for us, but that does mean they probably have some kill spells. Generous Plunderer is great, but I can't afford to play it just to get picked off by cut down or something, you know? So let them keep that 2-mana kill spell in hand for now. We figure out what to do. Ooh, I love that card, but it would have been really nice too with all these rats going off. That's really the kind of idea I wanted to do, is get this down and then later play another Hirobi, but it just sucks knowing that the opponent guarantees has removal here. You're just kind of throwing your stuff out there to be killed, I guess if I'm gonna lose something, I'd rather it be the Plunderer than the Cabal for sure. Go ahead, do your thing. Oh, cut down? Shocker. All right, give me my rats. I'm ready to roll. Oh, they're gonna if they take the Plunderer, I'm totally happy with that. Okay, you can have it. I don't care. I mean, that's kind of silly to steal that from me when it synergizes so well with me. But there is a little bit of a problem, is that I'm gonna be generating a ton of token artifacts. So that Plunderer might actually end up hitting us for a lot down the road. On second thought, so. Okay. I can sack it. Hold on. When I enter the battlefield, gain control of all rat tokens. So I'm still gonna get these tokens no matter what. Question is, do I sack this? Or just let it die? If I do, I'm gonna sack it. I'm gonna sack it because I'll just play the other Plunderer. I don't think we're gonna be able to pull this win off, guys, but we're gonna try, obviously. Plunder, let's see what happens here. Okay. Would I want to trade with the pickpocket? I guess I don't have a choice. They're just gonna kill it. Okay, I think I will trade with the pickpocket because I don't want them sacking. Well, it actually can only steal permanents, right? Yeah, permanents. Something to keep in mind. All right. What to do? What to do? I think this is legendary. So if I play this, then this is unlocked essentially. So let's do that, and then just have my Ganjo unlocked for killing the Plunderer. Just kidding, my Cabal's dead, which is my only way to gain life. Ugh, you're driving me nuts, man. Oh, I had the treasure though. That's good news. Okay, good. Good. Good, good, good. All right, fair enough. That's gonna hurt a little bit, but at least it's gone, and I eat a treasure, so I'm only gonna take 2. All right. Forgot I had that treasure. That's nice. Dude, if I don't stop drawing lands, I'm actually gonna get a little bit triggered here. So please, game, help me out a little bit. All right, I'll take it, I guess. I'm just gonna do this. I don't really feel like playing the tribute right now. Let's force them to use removal spells on tokens. I mean, it seems good to me. Do I do it? Actually, you know what? I might as well, right? I might as well. What does this land do exactly? Target creature can't block this turn. Activate as a sorcery. That's a interesting card to be running. So we know the Anim's on top, which is good. The bad news is we know they have removal, right? Like, they have to. Okay, cut down being used there. I'll take that every day over the Anim. I wonder if they see that the Anim's there or not. All right, let's see what they do with this. I am gonna leave back a little bit for blocks here. These are spirit tokens, so they do turn in. Okay, yeah, they had the removal. I figured, okay. Well, no attacks then. I still might let these rats get through as much as I don't want to let them through, because that is fodder for me to draw cards. I don't know. Maybe I should have attacked. Yeah, I probably should have attacked, man. I'm dumb sometimes because I really want these rat tokens. I don't want to block. Should have got that 3 damage through. This can't block, right? Yeah. All right, give me those rat tokens, baby. I need some card draw, like ASAP. I need to find another mayor because I need to gain some life. That's not a mayor. Maybe I have too many lands in this deck. I don't know. Maybe we have too many. That's a good find. That's a really good find. Nice. I like it. I like it. Nice. I'll take it. End the turn. I'll probably blow up the case. Alright, they're only going to be able to take out one of these tokens, which is why I put the 1/1 counter on a token instead of on the wall, or the whale. Okay. Things are getting close here, man. Very close. Love that for our game, though. That's going to deal a lot of damage when we attack. It deals 4 currently. Hopefully this finds us something nice, too. That's very nice, actually. That works really, really well with the plunder. The more artifacts we can give them, the more damage we can dish, baby. Let's go. This should be game if they don't have removal. Guys, that was such a fun game. I mean, it wasn't a fun game, but it was a game that I'm very happy with getting the W in, that's for sure. Any spells that they find and can cast are going to trigger that blood token. GG's, baby. Let's go. Another big win, man. This thing is actually kind of slapping right now. 94. Okay. Opening hand looks great. Hopefully we're not up against a kill every single thing I play kind of a deck again. That is getting old quick. Man, if we get like this particular hand, I don't know why, it just feels like if I get mono green. Oh, no way, it's actually gonna be mono green. I kind of like that, the odds on that, because there's not a lot of removal from my creatures, right? And then I've also got removal for theirs. So I feel pretty good against mono green. There's no way I actually hit mono green though, right? Okay, they're doing some artifact stuff. It's not the typical mono green. Interesting. Interesting. That synergizes pretty well with their stuff. All right, we are going to kill that, obviously. But first, we're going to attack and deal a lot of damage because they're also creating artifacts. I'm going to let them commit a little bit more to the wormlet here, and then I'm going to take it out to get lost. Sacking the treasure, getting the apprentice down. Okay. A lot of 1/1 counter stuff. That's gonna give 1/1 counters in the next turn. Okay, they're gonna do that. We're gonna do this. Oh, I did not know that that does that. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right, sure. All right, Purveyor's nice. We saw the synergies last game kind of with this. I will take it. And I will attack here, I think. Then these just go on to cash. But I deal how much damage? 5? That's a lot of damage to deal. Yeah. I might have to just hit the get lost here on a creature with the double block. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. That's why the mana's there, right? Use it up. Use it up. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, no. I didn't know. Oh, this passes its counters to another creature. No, I did that wrong. I guess it wouldn't have mattered either way. I wasted my get lost, essentially, is what I did. Dang, bro. That's tough. That was really dumb on my part. I forgot that this had the natural ability to pass its counters onto something else. I completely forgot. That's tough. That is tough, dude. Well, I royally screwed this game up, didn't I? I mean, I don't think I could have done anything differently about it, though, honestly, but I mean, other than just hang on to my get lost. In this situation, I could have killed the 7/7. So, yeah, a big mistake for sure. That's some good chump blockers. Yeah, what do I do? What do I do? I mean, it's chump blockers. I play the land out though, and then yeah, I guess so. Let's just attack. We'll chump block the 7/7, and then we'll use the other one to go draw some more cards. All right, we know one card in their hand, and it is playable. They're probably gonna drop it this turn. I will do one of these. Is this game savable, man? I really don't think so. I don't think so. Pretty cool deck list they've got, though. Yep, we had a feeling that was coming. We get the blood token, which is good. The trample's also nice. I can go over the Jugen. This is a card I used to play a lot myself, honestly. Pretty cool card. Yep. Eats the blood token. Gives up a pretty decent card, though. Alright, if I play this and I miss a land drop, that'd be kind of crazy. Because then I wouldn't be able to play this, which could end up saving me here. I'm playing this. Here's my train of thought. I'm gonna say no attacks. I'm gonna block here and here and chump block this. They don't have much damage getting through, and then I can follow that up with a purveyor attack myself, and should be able to close the game out. I just got to be able to deal 9 damage. We'll see. I mean, this is winnable for sure, depending on what they have in hand, of course, but hopefully one of those is a land. That's not a land, but that's okay. It's blood tokens, and it's kind of a useless card, honestly. That only triggers once a turn, right? Yes. Oh, no. They just spent all their mana to just pump up. Oh, that's so weak, dude. Okay, I'm going to have to double block that then. Dang it, dude. All right. Taking 4 here. Only able to deal 5, 6, 7 back. 7 damage is still a lot, though. I'm right there. Play a spell. Please make the mistake of playing a spell. No? That is interesting. 5, 6, 7. I think I can deal 8 damage, guys. I think I can deal 8 damage. We're dead here, so I've got to send it, but here's what's going to happen. We're going to do an attack. That's 7 damage. This will make it 8. Oh, man. If only it created 2 map tokens, you know? So close. So very close, man. That was actually interesting how it ended that way too, man. 1 HP to 2. Dang, we were so close. If they had just cast one more spell to give me 1 more blood token on their end, that would have been GG's for us, but good game. All right, we get to go first. Let's see if we can't squeeze in 1 more victory here. I like my hand a lot, assuming they don't disrupt the entire thing. It's a swamp, right? Oh, it's not a swamp. Ooh, and we get the uprising. You love to see it with the mayor. That's what I want to see. I want to see the uprising with the mayor. Oh no, Leyline Binding. Okay, another lame card, sure. I love that. I still think I want to go here first. Please don't kill it. Please just kind of let it simmer and chill. You're gonna get lands out of it. You don't have to kill it all the time, man. No one wants the additional treasures of their own, man. That's tough. No one ever wants free mana, do they? All right, at least these things can't kill that, right? So they're gonna need a bigger burn spell. I hope he brought a bigger boat. Dude, we can already pop off with this for quite a few tokens, man. That'd be kind of cool. But I think I'd rather go with the Arobi first. I might be playing with fire though, not utilizing the mayor. Oh my god, dude. How do we go against Naya of all things, and we're just getting removed off the field every single thing we do? That's such a bummer, dude. So weak, dude. Man, this could have been one of the funnest games in the whole video too. Like, we could have gone crazy with the mayor combos. But of course, they just have removal for everything. All right, they have a get lost, which is a nightmare because they can just blow up the Hirobi. I don't need that sticking around as a 3/3. That's too much. That is too much. All right, well, this is actually kind of good because it's gonna force the opponent into choosing the Anim over the Hirobi. That's kind of cool. Of course, it's 2 lands. I didn't expect anything less. Yep, we already knew that was coming. At least I get my rat. I get to draw some cards for at least a turn. That's nice. That's actually really nice. Okay. Rat acquired. Rat acquired. Let's start with an attack. Attack you. Mondrak, hello. Hello, you beautiful beast. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. And let's cap it off with one of these. All right, that should be enough to get the... That should be enough to get things rolling here, because I got 1 mana to give Mondrak indestructibility if I need to. And then I've got tokens we can sacrifice as well. They are hurting for mana, huh? All right, well, let's have some fun. I want to do this and just end the game, but I'm not ready for that yet. Let's do this instead. All right, we get more land. Oh no, they scooped before the big explosion. I wanted to do the uprising so bad. Oh, they scooped it up though. What a bummer, dude. GG. All right, I get to go first again. I've got a good starting hand. We're gonna keep it and see what we can do. Hopefully Plunder doesn't get taken out immediately. I don't think I've ever resolved a Plunder in my life where it didn't get absolutely smoked in the first second of it being on the field. Let's see. We're up against a can of Chunky. Only 81%. Oh, wow. Oh, Plunder actually is going to create a treasure. Who knew? Okay, Terror of the Peaks going to the graveyard is scary. Why are we doing that? We're definitely a Calamity deck, right? So I've got to hang on to that like it's my life depends on it. For sure, this is the play, right? For sure, the Mondrak is the play here. When I say I always say Calamity. That's not what it's called, is it? It is called the Calamity, isn't it? The horse? You know what I'm talking about. The horse. I want to avoid the horse at all costs. All right, a land is fantastic. Honestly, I can kind of just slam one of these and call it a day, but I'm a bit scared. Again, of that Calamity, they got 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're about to be in 6 mana territory, which I think is enough for it, but then they won't be able to play it and then use it on a Terror of the Peaks or anything because they need the mana to cast a Terror of the Peaks. I think we're safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be the worst mistake I've ever made, but we'll see, I guess. All right, enjoy that. Enjoy that, my friend. I didn't do the math. I actually might even have lethal here. Who knows? Everything's got menace, dude, which is crazy. GG's, let's go. We did have lethal, 16 damage. If I had counted that out first, that would have been a wise decision because I didn't realize I had lethal there. That'll do it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it very much. And I hope you enjoyed today's deck list. I was super happy that we were able to get this one together in time for you guys today. We'll definitely, I shouldn't say definitely, but we're going to try our best to get another video out for you tomorrow as well to close out with our 5 videos this week. And again, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. I honestly can't thank you enough for everything you guys do for me. And if you stayed this far into the video, that truly also means an absolute ton to me. So thank you for that. And lastly, a big shout out for the Mardu Mob. If you guys aren't aware, the Mardu Mob is the membership program on my channel. People help support me monetarily by joining this every single month. So thank you to those who are supporting me out there and doing that. And thank you to everybody who is always gifting and being so generous with those Mardu Mob memberships in the live streams as well. I can't thank you guys enough. But that's it, guys, man. I hope you enjoyed this one. I thought it was really cool. Honestly, one of my favorite token decks. I'm going to be playing this a lot more and tuning it up. But yeah, just thank you guys. Appreciate you. Next time, we'll see you hopefully tomorrow with another video. Till then, peace out.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swizzy, no Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah.